Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Now, this is going to be different from my other tarot readings. I will not be reading reversals because for a longevity reading, there's enough warning cards in the tarot deck to show you what you need to know. Now, each reading is going to start with an oracle card. The first part of the reading is going to be for the first 6 months. That's going to be a general reading. The second part of the reading is going to be for the last 6 months, general. Then the third part of the reading is going to be for Virgo Singles. And the fourth part of the reading is going to be for Virgo Couples. Now let's go ahead and get started for my beautiful Virgos. Spirit, angel, and guides, what is the theme for the first 6 months for Virgo 2021? Let's see what we got here. We have 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. All right, let me show you that beautiful card. See that beautiful card? All right. Let's see what cards we got for you, Virgo. Ooh, not that many cards, that's for sure. All right, for January, we got the World card. February, we have the High Priestess. March, we have the Justice card. Ooh, that one came out. April, we have the King of Pentacles. Ooh, that flew out. For May, we have the Five of Wands. For June, we have the Four of Cups. All right, so beginning January, you have the World card. You definitely completed some cycle in 2020, and you're ready to move on to the next stage as far as 2021 goes. You're so far, Virgo, is the only one out of the zodiac signs that I've read for who didn't really have a sad start to January. You actually have a good start to January 2021. You saw 2020 as a lesson. You didn't see it as a negative thing. You saw it as a lesson. Because right now that we have clarifying the World card is your strength. You turned your weakness into a strength. And it's starting off your year in a good sense, Virgo. So you're coming into the 2021 year with strong confidence. So far, I'm not sure what the confidence is yet. But you're coming into it nice, strong, and healthy. You're off to a very good start in 2021. Now, by February, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is telling you to look inside yourself, to look into your intuition, Virgo, to set whatever goal you have in mind. She's also telling you to keep your secrets to yourself, not to brag or share it with anybody. Not that you're a big bragger anyway, Virgo. You're pretty discreet. That's for sure. Let's see why she's saying that. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords to clarify the High Priestess. So you could be competing for something in February, Virgo, and it looks like it's going to be victorious for you. You're competing for something and it's going to strive a change in your February life in 2021. I want to know what you're competing for, though. What are you competing for in February? Wow. Seven of Swords. Whoever you're competing against, Virgo, I'm just being honest with you. They're a liar. They're a deceiver. They're a trickster. If you gave them the opportunity, they would take everything you have and run with it. So you're competing with somebody in February. So that's why the High Priestess is telling you to use your intuition in February, Virgo. But I want to know why you're competing with this person. I want to know why this person is threatened by you. Okay, so according to this card, Virgo, and this just validates January, where you're feeling complete, where you're feeling strong. You have this sense of happiness and fulfillment in February. And this person wants what you have. They're envious of you, all right? They want what you got. But it doesn't look like it's going to go in their favor. According to this, Virgo, you pretty much beat this person. You're not going to allow this person to mess with you and your happiness. And that's why the High Priestess comes up in February. The High Priestess means to look into yourself, to be intuitive, and to be careful. And that's exactly what you're going to do in February. Now we have the Justice card following in March. So far, there's nothing wrong or nothing bad in your reading, Virgo. Because it shows in February that you have everything, you got it going on in February. You're extremely happy. You're extremely fulfilled. Wow, these cards want to fly out for you, Virgo. I hope that doesn't define the energy that you're feeling in March. All right. So we have the Five of Pentacles to clarify the Justice card. The Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, wanting to seek shelter. So whatever you're feeling right now, or in what you might be feeling in March, Virgo, has you feeling a sense of abandonment. But the Justice card is basically telling you there's no reason for you to feel that way. You are protected. And I honestly think, Virgo, all this secretiveness, all this competitiveness is weighing you down. Virgos, you tend to over worry. You tend to overthink. You always... The saying, worry yourself sick, I guarantee you start with a Virgo, all right? Over here, you're over worrying. You're over dwelling on something. Justice is telling you there's no reason for you to feel that way. You're doing this to yourself, Virgo. And the reason I know that is because of the theme of your reading. It's telling you it's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs and projects at once. Make work fun. You are not doing that. You're working hard, but it's stressing you out. It's stressing you out. And it's because you're trying to find goals for your money. All right? You're working hard. You're planting seeds for money in the future, Virgo. But you got to find balance. It's okay to work hard and want to build for your future, but you have to think of your emotional health, all right? I know telling a Virgo not to worry. I know telling a Virgo not to be a perfectionist. It goes on deaf ears because Virgos, you guys can't help it. I have a lot of Virgos in my life, and they tend to always overthink. They tend to always overwork. The Spirit is telling you in March not to do that. Now in April, Virgo, you come into your power, all right? By April, you're the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who has mastered the art of making money. The King of Pentacles has achieved the ultimate goal when it comes to money, practicality, and success. This is the king who got to his position by being practical, by doing tried and true methods that work. So by April, Virgo, it looks like you were successful with your money goal. That's for sure. So far it's looking like a money reading, Virgo, for 2021. But Virgo, you're still stressing out. You are overworking yourself. You are overworking yourself in 2021. Yeah, the money's coming, but what's the point of having money if you can't enjoy it, Virgo? All right? Hopefully you have a close friend or family member or a romantic partner who can balance you out, Virgo, because you're overworking yourself. It looks like you'll be overworking yourself in 2021. Yes, you'll be getting the money that you want, but you're not relaxing because by the time when May comes around, this is the Five of Wands. This shows some type of battle, some type of maybe even an internal battle within yourself, Virgo, that you can't seem to escape. But the 5 indicates change in numerology. It also indicates change in angel numbers, in case you guys are not familiar with that. All right. It looks like the stress is following you in May. See, now we have the Seven of Wands to clarify the Five of Wands. You're beating something off with a stick, Virgo. I don't know if you're beating off opportunities, but honestly, I really think it's because you're taking on too much. You feel like you have so much responsibilities, or you're going to feel, I should say that in the future tense, you're going to feel like you're taking on too much, that you feel like you have to fend for yourself in May. Spirit just told me to tell you it's okay to ask for help, Virgo. You don't have to do everything yourself. You don't have to be a perfectionist all the time, Virgo. You don't have to be the one that helps others all the time. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay for someone to take the burden off of you. That's what Spirit's telling you to do in May, all right? I know you don't want to stop because the money's coming in. But what's the point of having money if it's taking a toll on your health, Virgo? Because I'm telling you right now, and not right now, but what will be according to the tarot, is June, a sense of dissatisfaction. You see this guy? He has all this to be grateful for, all right? He's got a lot to be grateful for. That's telling me that's how you're feeling in June. But you have a sense of dissatisfaction coming in June. And I believe it's because you're not putting your emotional needs first, Virgo. Yeah. You're so blinded by the money, or you will be blinded by the money that you make in 2021, that you don't see the damage that it's causing you. All right? You're blinded by that money that comes in, that you don't realize that you're surrounded by things that can harm you. All right? Yes, this is a money reading, but it's also an internal reading. This is specifically speaking to your emotional health. This is what the general reading is saying for you, Virgo. I think you're the first person out of the Zodiac signs where this wasn't strictly money. This is not only money, but this is more focused on your health, Virgo, and your well-being. All right. I know you Virgos don't put yourself first. Most of you, you enjoy helping others. You enjoy teaching others, and you put others first that you forget about yourselves, Virgo. The Fool card. The Fool card indicates a new beginning. So I believe by June, Virgo, you start to realize that the way you're going about things is not fulfilling you. It's not making you happy. It's lining up your pockets. You got a nice little nest egg to sit on, but it's not fulfilling you. So by June, I believe you have that realization, Virgo. You have that realization. All right. That was the first 6 months of 2021. Now we're going to do the last 6 months. And I'm hoping that the last 6 months is going to change for the better for you, Virgo. All right. I need you to go and make a lot of appointments for massages, days at the spa, a place where you can quiet your mind, Virgo, all right? Spirit, angel, and guides. What is the theme for Virgo for the last 6 months of 2021? Spirit, angels, and guides. Oh, that one wanted to fall out, so I'm going to take that. Let's see what we got here. King of Michael. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. All right? Let me lift this card up. That is the theme for the last 6 months. This is going to set the tone for the rest of the cards, Virgo. I turn off this light. It's a little bright. I want you guys to see the cards. Okay, well, it's a little dark. Never mind. We're going to keep the light on. All right. You had a lot of major arcanas in your first 6 months. When there's major arcanas like that in your reading, Virgo, it's calling you for action. It's calling for the change. All right. All right. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. So for July, we have the Ace of Swords. That's a victory card, Virgo. So I'm getting excited now. Well, I know we ain't getting all those cards. Okay, I'll stop right there. All right, and we have the Two of Wands for August. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles for September. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles for October. Oh, we got the Two of Pentacles for November. All right, and we have the Death card for December. So there's only one major arcana card in this last 6 months. So that means that there's going to be a lot less intensity for the last 6 months. It's not going to be the intense emotions that you were feeling in the first half of the year. By July, Virgo, you have achieved victory. All right. So I believe by July, because at the end of June, you realized that you were stressing yourself out, that you were overworking yourself. You realized by June that it wasn't worth your emotional health and your state of mind. So by July, you've set yourself free. You achieved victory here. This is a victory card. My victorious Virgos, you will achieve that in July. I want to get some more clarification. I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Virgos. And the thing is, I know this because I have so many Virgos in my life. And I know how you guys do. You guys stress yourself out. You guys can't help it. So a lot of you are evolving in 2021, Virgo. Yes, yes. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs in the tarot. You are an earth sign, Virgo. You defeated whatever was not serving you, whatever was stealing your energy, whatever was stealing your happiness, whatever was stealing your joy. You got victory over that by July. And you achieved the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the ultimate card in the Pentacles deck. So you achieved, this either means you've reached your highest point, or you're coming into your power, or this means you had a lot of money coming in by July. I believe you got victory not only over your emotions and your mental state of being, you got victory with your money, because that's what you were focusing on the first 6 months of the year. I'm so happy for you, Virgo. I really am. I know that's going to be a huge burden off your shoulders. You guys deserve it. As much as you guys help other people, you deserve that. You really do, Virgo. Now coming into August, we have the Two of Wands. Now I want you to take a good look at this card. This is somebody who is looking out into the world, sees possibilities, sees adventure, sees opportunities, and he's looking at it off of his balcony. So right now, Virgo, this is you. You're looking into possibilities. It looks like whatever decision you have to make in August, it's not something that's easily made. Because you have the Nine of Swords to clarify. The Nine of Swords indicates restlessness, sleepless nights, confusion. But you got the Strength card here. So whatever decision, whatever possibility that you find out in August, it's not going to be an easy decision for you. This is something that you contemplate that's going to be hard, it's going to be rough. But in the end, Virgo, you find the strength to make the decision. But I want to know what this decision is about. Because we know you got your money and got power over your emotional health in July. But what's this decision? Because you're definitely seeing possibility in August. Wow. Wow. We got the Ace of Cups, Virgo. So this is only going to matter to a few Virgos, all right? Because there's two meanings here. You probably, if you're a single Virgo, the decision that you had to make had to do with love, all right? You found the strength to make the decision, and it led to true romantic love in August. True romantic love in August. So that's for the single Virgos. Now, if you're not looking for love or you're coupled, this could also mean that you made a decision to pursue your emotional well-being, to master your emotions, to master your stress level, and you came into the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the ultimate card when it comes to emotional health and stability, Virgo. You achieved this by August. So awesome. Good job, Virgo. Good job. It was a tough decision, but you had to make it, and you did, Virgo. I'm proud of you. Now, coming September, you are working hard, but not like you did before. You are working more effectively, more wisely, and people are wanting to buy what you're having to sell, all right? That could be literally or metaphorically speaking. Whatever you're working on in September, it's going to benefit you. It's going to be profitable for you. And it's going to work out in your favor. All right? You're making wise decisions in the last 6 months of 2021. And I want you to know something. That's exactly what Michael is telling you to do. Why wisdom and objectivity are important now. All right? The thing about Michael, the angel Michael, he is the archangel of protection. So guess what, Virgo? You are protected. You are protected in 2021. And just like I told you, whatever you're doing, whatever money you're making, whatever you're working hard at, it's going to profit you. All right? If this is not money, it's school. And you're going to come out very successful in school, or a project or endeavor is going to come out into your favor. And you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating a lot in September. You have everything to be happy about. I mean, September, the early part of September is your birthday month, or the end part of August is your birthday month. And it looks like everything when starting at the end of your birthday, the beginning of your birthday month, you got a lot to celebrate, Virgo. So happy birthday to Virgo. October, you are again planting seeds. You're again planting seeds into some type of investment. I'm going to say money again because it seems to be your ultimate goal. You've already achieved emotional well-being. You've already achieved a good amount of money, but you're planting seeds again, all right? You are. right. So by October, Virgo, you are going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You are going to enjoy the fruits of your labor because you're either going to finally take a vacation, you're finally going to go somewhere and do something and enjoy your life, because up until this point, you haven't enjoyed the money that you've earned. But by October, you're either going to get ready to go on a vacation or plan a trip. You're finally going to take that much needed rest that you need. All right, Virgo? For you 23 people in the chat, please hit that like button. That's how my channel grows. If you want me to upload more often, then I got to get the channel to grow, guys. Please remember that. All right, now coming November. You are well balanced by November. Very well balanced by November. I love that. I love how you turned a rough situation in the first 6 months and made it victorious. I love the fact that you found emotional peace and well-being, made your money, and you're finally realizing that you need to take care of yourself. I love that about you, Virgo. The fact that this is it started off to be a rough year and then it ended up into something absolutely beautiful. I'm loving this for you, Virgo. I love that for you. You have found balance by November of 2021. You will find balance by November. Whenever the High Priestess comes, and she's been coming a lot in the end of the readings for clarification. Whenever you see this, you are so well balanced that people will be envious of you, Virgo. All right? You're not the type of sign that brags or anything. Like, you don't brag about yourself. You're very humble, Virgo, if anything. But just in case, don't tell everybody about your success. Don't tell them about that big old fancy vacation that you were planning in October. Don't tell them about the new car you just bought or your house. Because whenever the High Priestess pops up, especially when you have been successful thus far, she's telling you not to tell everybody, because this is going to bring about envious people, people who claim to love you, people who claim to care about you, friends, family. They might say that they're happy for you to your face, but they're really talking about you. All right? Or they're going to try to make you feel guilty for having more money than them. I never understood people who say things like, well, they can afford it, they're rich. Or, well, of course, they got money, I don't. First of all, those people worked hard for their money. And for the kids that were born into money, it's not their fault. Their parents worked specifically hard so their kids wouldn't have to have a hard life. So why do people talk badly about that? I don't know. We should celebrate people like that, Virgo. And unfortunately, when the High Priestess comes up, she's telling you to not tell everybody your success, because unfortunately you're going to see the people's true colors by then. All right, so protect yourself and don't tell everything to people. All right, not that you would, because you're not that type of sign, Virgo, but that's what the High Priestess is telling you. Now something is coming to an end in December. Something is coming to an end in December. All right, and I want to bring up that talking about, because look at the last sentence of this, all right? A situation calls for honest and open communication. Stay in your integrity, all right? That just clarifies what happened for November. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. All right, so by December, what's coming to an end is not putting yourself first. You are finally putting yourself first for once in your life, Virgo. I've said this again and again, but I'm going to keep saying it. Virgos, you always put other people ahead of yourself. But by the end of 2021, you realized that by putting your needs first, not just your financial needs, but your emotional needs and your well-being, you finally realize, you know what? I'm going to put myself first now. It's benefited me. No more putting other people ahead of myself. And because of that, Virgo, you have all of these opportunities that are going to continue to come to you in December and follow you into 2022. So to sum up your year reading, Virgo, you started off making money, but you were stressing yourself out. It was taking a toll on your emotional health because you were working yourself too hard and you were looking out for other people. But by June, you knocked that behavior off and you realized, you know what? I need to make a change. And because you made that change, by July, Virgo, you are victorious. You mastered your money, you mastered your emotions, you have love coming to you around the August time. You have more profit coming to you. You are well balanced by November. And by December, you finally realize, man, it pays to put myself first for once. And it brought you all those opportunities. So that was your amazing general reading for 2021. Now we're going to do the love readings for 2021. I'm going to do my Virgo singles first. And then I will do my Virgo couples. And it's going to be similar. I'm going to do the first 6 months for Virgo singles, the last 6 months for Virgo singles. And I will be pulling from my Romance Angels Oracle deck to set the theme for the reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, Angel, and Guides, what is the theme for Virgo singles love for the first 6 months of 2020? What is the theme for Virgo singles love for the first 6 months of 2021? 2021. I keep saying 2020. I gotta get over that year. I gotta get over this year. 2021. All right. Y'all knew what I meant. All right, let's see what we got. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Get your flirt on, Virgo. For my Virgo singles, first 6 months. Let's see what we got. Virgos, I'm going to be honest with you. People don't know when you're flirting with them, all right? I know when you're flirting because I have a lot of Virgos in my life. But you don't flirt like everybody else does. You have a certain way to flirt. That's going to be more specifically for the Virgo moons and the Virgo Venuses. It takes a really intelligent person to know when you're flirting with them, all right? Ooh, that one wants to come out. All right. Okay, so zodiac signs I see. Remember, these zodiac signs could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. I see Taurus, possibly another Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, not Aries, I'm sorry. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, strong Gemini because I see the lovers here. Possibly a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, all right? If you're single looking for love, you are planting seeds for this, all right? You're ready to be with somebody. You're kind of tired of waiting. You're like, man, I put all this work into myself. When am I going to get somebody? When is someone to come into my life? Now, I know some of y'all freaked out when you saw the Seven of Swords, all right? But remember, you got to take the surrounding cards into consideration, all right? And the theme is flirt here. So someone's going to come along and steal your heart, Virgo. This is the Thief card, but when it comes to this particular love reading, someone's going to come along and steal your heart, all right? They're going to take it and run, basically. And yes, it is a soulmate connection, all right? I mean, the lovers came out. What better than that? I mean, now, I'm going to point out Gemini because Geminis, they do flirt. And you can tell when a Gemini is flirting with you. They don't hide it. They're not shy. So you might have a Gemini coming to you and flirting with you. Saying, hey, Virgo, what's up? But I'm going to get some clarification because this is you right here. I'm going to tell you that right now. You have a way of flirting with people, Virgo, that people can't tell you're flirting with them. You're flirting with somebody, and I guarantee you that person can't tell you're flirting with them. All right. Basically, this just proves my point because I got the Knight of Pentacles here. You're basically showing, look, I'm attractive. I'm successful. I have everything to offer. I'm looking at you with my eyes. I hope you notice that I'm flirting with you. I hope you notice that I'm making myself more attractive for you. That's you, Virgo. That's how you flirt, and people can't really read that. That's more so going to be for the Virgo Venuses and Virgo Moons. But, yeah. But don't worry. Someone who's really intelligent is going to know you're flirting, and they're going to come after you. And I really think it's a Gemini. I really do. And the reason I say that is because I'm a Gemini, and I would literally have to tell my friends, hey, they're flirting with you. They are? How do you know? I just know. But it's going to be with somebody, because this is the outcome. It's going to be with somebody who you find hot. All right. The person you end up with is going to have a very fiery energy. They could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. But it's someone who's going to strike a passionate, it's going to bring the passion out in you. That's for sure, Virgo. All right. Let me get some more clarification with the Lovers and the Knight of Wands. And then we're going to move to the last 6 months. All right, my Virgo singles. Yeah, there's the Knight of Swords. Swords energy. Swords energy. I'm saying Gemini. I'm going to keep saying Gemini. All right. They're going to have Gemini in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Because the Knight of Swords is an impulsive sign here. They are the most impulsive out of all the court cards. And as far as air signs go, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, guess which one's the most impulsive? Gemini. All right. Definitely. And when y'all come back in 6 months, I want you to tell me about the Gemini, moon, sun, Venus, or rising you're with, all right? Yep, and there's the King of Pentacles. That's you, Virgo. Yep. We're going to end up in a committed, hot relationship within the first 6 months of 2021. Yeah. All right, Virgo. I don't think this was telling you to flirt. I think someone's coming to flirt with you, Virgo, because they see what you're trying to do here. They see what you're trying to do here, Virgo. I always knew a Virgo was flirting with me when they were helping me, trying to teach me things, trying to engage in debate with me, would actually be there and very talkative with me, would share their secrets with me. Virgos don't do that with everybody. Yeah, they help people that they care about, but they don't share their business with people they don't care about, all right? They don't talk to people they're not interested in. You're very selective. But the biggest thing, biggest way you can tell a Virgo is flirting with you is their eyes. They stare at you. But it's not the same way a Scorpio stares at you. It's intense, but it's gentle. All right. Virgo singles, last 6 months. Yeah, smart Alec. I caught you, Joanne. You have to remember, there are many Virgos out there in the world. So this is going to go to a whole bunch of Virgos. Sun, moon, Venus, or rising. You know it's impossible for one reading to relate to every Virgo 100%. That's why I always tell people to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You're a Virgo. You're smart. You're ruled by Mercury. You know this. But then again, I know Virgos are sarcastic too. Virgos are some sarcastic people. Not that I'm talking smack, but I'm ruled by Mercury too. Geminis are ruled by Mercury, so we're sarcastic too. All right. Stop being sassy on my live stream. That's how I know you're a Virgo. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. Ooh, that knocked over my rose quartz. That's my love crystal. I don't know if I like that. See, you upset my spirit guides, Joanne. You upset my angels. You made them knock over my love crystal. I'm just teasing with you. That's why I love Virgos. That's why you guys are in my top 3. I love debating with you guys, and I love having banter with you. Nobody understands my sarcastic sense of humor. You guys, out of all the zodiac signs, you guys understand my sarcastic sense of humor the best. All right, so for the theme for the Virgo singles in the last 6 months is retreat. All right, and what it says is it's time to disconnect from the world. And that's perfect because the crowning card is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away from something. So maybe you're walking away from the world. Maybe you're retreating to yourself, Virgo, which you do tend to do many times. You're somebody who takes time out for themselves and has me time, has reflection time. So this is actually a good card for you because according to these bottom 3 cards, you actually have a lot of options coming to you. So if you didn't get a relationship in the first 6 months, this is looking like you're going to have a relationship in the last 6 months, all right? So the first singles reading didn't apply to you. The second one might, because this one's saying in the last 6 months, you have a lot of options here, all right? You see this guy in the corner going, ah, because look at all that stuff he's got. He's got so many options, he doesn't know what to choose, all right? Now, the King of Swords, you're going to make your decision based on intellect, not based on emotions. Because one thing about you, Virgo, you are ruled by your practicality. You're an earth sign. So practicality and logic is how you make your decisions. Kind of similar to an air sign where we use our intellect and our mind. We're not ruled by our emotions. The person you choose, you're going to use your brain more so than your heart, all right? Because the outcome here is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card that hard work pays off, all right? Get some clarification for these guys. All right, there's the Three of Pentacles again. Okay. Strength card. There's your card, Virgo, the Hermit. All right. And in case I forgot to mention it, guys, the zodiac signs I see here so far, I do see Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with the King of Swords. I do see water with the cups. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then I have strong Virgo here because of the Hermit card, but also Taurus and Capricorn. That could be their sun, moon, Venus, and rising. All right. So what you're walking away from, I'm going to be honest with you, Virgo. It looks like there's somebody at work. All right. Because I think the reason you're walking away, not from them, but the situation for the moment, is because you need to contemplate whether or not this is worth going after. All right. Because It's one of your options. And that's why you're using your brain more so than your heart, all right? Because I do know Virgos who are attracted to coworkers, but because they're coworkers, they don't want to mess that up. You guys are very practical, all right? And I really think that you are going to say no. You're going to say no. You're going to be strong and you're going to resist the temptation. You got a lot of temptation here, Virgo. All right? Because we have work in the outcome and we have the Hermit to clarify. The Hermit is exactly what it is. Solo. By themselves. Secluded. So you do have an option for someone at work. But because you used your brain and your logic, you walked away, you found your strength, and you resisted them, and you decided to say, nope, it ain't worth it. And that makes sense with this card here. It says, retreat. It's time to disconnect, all right? It says to disconnect from the world, but angels are telling you to disconnect from this person, all right? But I do want to tell you guys again, tarot is a good insight into the past, present, or future. If you don't want this to be your future outcome, you just got to change your present. That's the only thing you do. You can always change the outcome when it comes to a tarot reading. Because tarot is meant to help you, not be the end all be all. So please remember, you have the power to change the outcome. All right? We just got to change what we're doing in the present situation. All right. We're going to move on to my Virgo couples now. All right. If you guys liked any of the reading, please hit that like button. That's what's helped me grow. If you guys want me to upload more often, I got to make this a full-time gig, and I can't do that unless this channel grows. And I need your likes, shares, and subscribes in order to make that happen, okay? All right. Now to my Virgo couples. Spirit, what is the theme for my Virgo couples for the first 6 months of 2021? Spirit, what is the theme for my Virgo couples for the first 6 months of 2021? Oh, I don't like this, but remember, I tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Sorry, I hate to tell you this, but according to this is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right. So let's go ahead and figure out what's going on, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with my Virgo couples. Let me flip these cards. Thank you, D'Angelo. Welcome, everybody who just joined the chat. I'm feeling sassy tonight. There's that Nine of Pentacles again. I think this card just wants attention. Oop. Knight of Wands. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Virgo. All right, Virgo. I'm just going to cut to the chase here, all right? Again, I tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. I think in this relationship, at the beginning of the first 6 months of 2021, somebody has been working, and it's only one person, I'm telling you right now. Somebody feels like they've been putting in all the work in this relationship, and they're not getting anything back in return, all right? I don't know if it's you or the other person, Virgo. You could be dealing with another Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. But I'm telling you right now, one of you guys are not being very affectionate or not being very passionate, if you get my drift. And somebody's okay with that. See, the Queen of Pentacles, she's a nurturer. She's a good caretaker. Somebody who is very practical and makes good decisions. She's traditional, but she is not the most passionate person. She's not the most sensual person, if you catch my drift. So these two people here are completely opposite elements, all right? You got fiery, passionate energy versus practical, traditional energy. And it looks like one of you guys has another person interested in you. Because in the outcome, I see the Knight of Cups, which is a new offer of love here. That's why this card came out. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I don't know if that's you, Virgo, or your partner. One of you is not being very passionate. I'm just going to be honest with you. Your intimate drives don't match. And that's what's suffering here, all right? My right ear is ringing, so my angels are telling me I'm hitting the nose, all right? So, yeah. Now, I don't know if you have someone interested in you, Virgo, or maybe your partner does, but someone's coming in and taking advantage of it. I'm like, ooh, I'm a knight in shining armor. Their relationship is struggling. I'm going to move on in there and offer my cup. I don't think the Queen of Pentacles knows that the Knight of Wands is not happy. I'm just going to tell you that right now. The Queen of Pentacles thinks everything is all good. Emperor. All right. Emperor also is Aries in the tarot deck. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is the ruler of action, battle, and our sex drive. So please remember that. So that just validates the Knight of Wands. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. To clarify, the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. He is not fiery. He makes progress slowly but surely. But again, he's like the Queen of Pentacles. He's not the most passionate person. Too many cards. I really don't want to know what's going to happen with this Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. All right. All right. Point blank, I've said it throughout the reading. One person wants more intimacy, more affection, and the other one's perfectly satisfied where they're at. All right. So I'm not going to lie to you, Virgo. You or your partner are going to have a new opportunity. And you're going to take it or your partner's going to take it. Because I have the Knight of Cups, who's one to swoop in and get in there. And the Page of Cups to clarify. The Page of Cups is someone who starts a new beginning. Is a person who's ready to start a new beginning here. So this person's ready to start a new beginning with this Knight of Cups. All right? I'm just going to be honest with you. All right? I can't sugarcoat things. I don't want to ever lie to you guys just to get more likes. All right? I can't give you false hope and false news just so you guys won't dislike my videos. I mean, if you guys dislike my videos, it still counts as activity on my channel, so technically that doesn't hurt me. But I'm not ever going to sugarcoat things just to make myself more popular. Nobody is going to, no tarot reader should do that. I'm just going to be honest with you. So this looks like what's happening. Now, again, I'm going to say it again. Tarot is a good insight into the past, present, or future. If we want to change the outcome, we can. This does not have to be the outcome. We just got to change our present situation. If we don't want this to happen, then this has to change. All right? So please remember, when it comes to tarot, you have the control to change the future by changing the present. We can't change the past, but we can change our present so the future will change. That's what tarot is meant to do. Tarot is meant to help and guide you, not to be the end all be all. So please remember that, all right? I don't know. Somebody's going to have to bring out their inner animal out in this relationship. Okay, this is for my Virgo couples last 6 months. Spirit, what is the theme for my Virgo couples in the last 6 months? Spirit, what is the theme for my Virgo couples in the last 6 months? Y'all make sure to hit that like button. If y'all are stopping by to watch me, you must like something about me. Just saying. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right? So if the first couple's reading didn't resonate, maybe the second couple's reading resonated. This is for the last 6 months. Now, when I say codependency, it doesn't always mean that you're codependent on your partner. This could mean that you're codependent on alcohol, codependent on recreational drugs. Codependency at its source is an escape of reality, and it's an escape from ourselves. We don't want to deal with ourselves, so sometimes we become codependent on people, things, or certain situations. All right? So let's find out what this codependency is. Oh, 2 cards came out. I'm going to take them. We got the 3 of Wands. We have the 8 of Coins. We have the Empress. All right. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. All right, so what's crowning your reading, my Virgo couples, for the last 6 months is the 3 of Wands. This is somebody who's looking out into the world, looking, dare I say, grass is greener on the other side, kind of being envious, looking at other possibilities. Somebody might be focusing a little bit too much on maybe work. I need some more clarity because I have an idea of what's going on with these 2 cards, but I'm not going to tell you the message unless I'm certain of it. So far, zodiac signs I see here are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. All right, that could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Knight of Wands. Ace of Swords. Wow. I wasn't expecting this type of codependency. I'm just going to let you know that right now. I was expecting something completely different. Holy cow, okay. So Virgo, in the last 6 months, and I'm just going to be honest with you, this is only going to apply to a small percentage of you. Virgo, either you or your partner has a sexual addiction. All right? I'm going to say that right now. This person has a wandering eye, has grass is greener, has 3 wands. Wands indicates passion. There's a Knight of Wands who's clarifying that. All right? Somebody has a sex addiction. You already know the answer to that, Joanne. I answered you before. You already know the answer to that. Now, it sucks, and the thing is, this person is feeding their sexual addiction while their partner is at work. All right? While their partner is working or busy doing something else, this partner is out there doing something, all right? This is a victory card. Now, it doesn't mean they're cheating. It could just mean they have an addiction to adult films. But the person who's doing the cheating or the addiction part, they do love the person they're with. They do love their partner because they feel like their partner is perfect. It's like they scored big time. They achieved victory with their partner. And this Knight of Cups is showing genuine love, genuine offer, all right? But I'm also seeing another sensual card, which is the Empress. Yes, she signifies fertility, but when she's in a love reading where it has nothing to do with fertility, she also signifies seduction, sensuality, temptation. And look, we got another Wands card. Again, you see somebody on their balcony looking on the horizon, looking at more possibilities to feed this addiction. All right? The only thing that's really giving me hope, though, is the Six of Pentacles. I was not expecting this. When I saw addiction, I was thinking of maybe a codependent partner, maybe drinking, maybe recreational. I wasn't expecting this type of addiction. Not at all. Okay. Got the Eight of Wands. All right. This was not what I was expecting. Okay, so Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who's generous, has a lot to offer, and even has more to give other people, all right? This is generally a good card, but in this particular instance, this looks like I have enough love for my partner, but I can give to other people. And when I say give myself to other people. And it looks like they're doing it often. So if this is not you, Virgo, it's going to be your partner. All right? So if this is you, Virgo, you know you can change this outcome. All right? You know you can change this outcome. Wow, Virgo, that was intense. I will repeat this again. There are too many Virgos out there in the world, so this will not 100% resonate, all right? Please look up your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Take what resonates from the message and leave what doesn't. If it did not resonate, then that's not your message. Check out your other placements. See if those readings resonate, all right? Again, if you guys find yourself liking my channel, if you guys keep coming back and watching me, that means you do like my content. So please hit that like button. Please share. Please subscribe. All right? That supports my work, and I can upload for you guys more often, and I can devote more time to this channel because I eventually want to do dailies, weeklies, monthlies. All right? I love you, Virgos. Mwah. And thank you for that nice little fun debate we had earlier, Joanne. That was cool. That was really fun for me. Namaste.